Once upon a time, in the cool waters of a vast and deep ocean, lived two little fish far apart from each other. One of them was Curly, a brave fish with bright orange scales that shimmered like sunshine. Curly loved exploring every corner of the ocean. His days were filled with swimming through fields of seaweed, playing with bubbles, and discovering new places. However, despite his adventurous spirit, Curly felt a certain emptiness deep inside. He didn't have a true friend by his side. On the other side of the ocean lived Solly, a quiet fish with blue scales that blended seamlessly into the calm, deep waters. Solly preferred living alone in his little cave, enjoying the peacefulness, though sometimes he felt lonely. Unlike Curly, Solly avoided danger and preferred to swim only within the safety of his home. One day, Curly set out on another adventure, diving deeper into the ocean in search of something new. He followed the gentle rhythm of the waves and soon found himself in an unfamiliar place. This spot was tucked away in the depths of coral reefs, a hidden corner of the ocean. Curly looked around curiously and noticed a cave where Solly was resting. When Solly saw Curly, he felt a little shy, as it was rare for anyone to venture near his cave. But there was something about Curly's bright and lively presence that intrigued Solly. Curly eagerly swam up to Solly, hoping to make a new friend. "Hello, I'm Curly. Do you live here? This place is amazing," he said, bubbling with excitement. Solly hesitated for a moment before responding quietly, "Yes, I live here. My name is Solly. This is my home. But not many fish come around here." Curly noticed Solly's shyness, but didn't mind at all. "Your cave is awesome. I've never been here before. Would you like to come swimming with me?" Curly asked cheerfully. Solly's heart raced a little at the offer. He had always been afraid of leaving his familiar space, but Curly's warm and friendly approach made him feel safe. After a moment of thought, Solly smiled timidly and said, "Maybe. Yes, we could swim together." And so, the two of them began swimming together through the deep blue ocean. At first, Solly was a little nervous, but Curly's boldness and joy gave him courage. Curly showed Solly all the wonders of the ocean, from colorful coral gardens to the playful schools of fish that danced in the currents. Together, they played with bubbles, swam through seaweed fields, and even hid behind rocks in a game of underwater hide-and-seek. With every stroke, Solly felt more at ease, and his fears slowly faded away. One day, Curly and Solly came upon a vast forest of seaweed. True to his adventurous nature, Curly dove headfirst into the thicket of swaying green, but soon found himself trapped. The seaweed had wrapped tightly around him, and no matter how much he struggled, he couldn't break free. Panic began to set in, and he called out to Solly for help. Solly saw Curly's distress and immediately felt his old fears rise again. He had always been afraid of the thick seaweed, worried that he might get lost and never find his way out. But seeing Curly in need filled Solly with determination. "I have to save Curly," he thought. Without hesitation, Solly swam into the seaweed and, using all his strength, helped Curly free himself. Together, they wriggled out from the tangled plants and swam to safety. Once free, Curly gasped in relief and looked at Solly with gratitude. "I would have never gotten out of there without you. You're really brave, Solly," Curly exclaimed. Solly blushed a little, but felt a warm glow inside. For the first time, he had faced his fear and been a real help to someone. In that moment, Solly realized just how valuable his friendship with Curly had become. From that day on, Curly and Solly were inseparable friends. They explored every corner of the ocean together. Curly taught Solly the joys of adventure and discovering new things, while Solly showed Curly the beauty of calmness and serenity. Over time, they learned so much from each other. Curly always trusted Solly's steady presence, and Solly, thanks to Curly, conquered his fears and found the courage to explore beyond his boundaries. No matter how vast or deep the ocean was, their friendship grew stronger each day. The bond between Curly and Solly proved that true friendship could thrive, even in the most distant and quiet corners of the ocean. And so, Curly and Solly continued to swim together, with trust and love guiding their way. Their story of friendship spread throughout the ocean, carried by the melody of the waves, to be remembered forever.